lot more free time, but I promise you guys that Stevenson gets you ready. I feel that I am well prepared in all my classes, and honestly the only thing that's different is just you get to meet so many new people, there's so many more opportunities, and honestly the free time, you can just kind of put more of your time in your control in what you want to do.
It's actually not that different. It's still hard. You're still going to be studying a lot and having fun when you can. One main thing that's different about college is there's just so much more. You think Stevenson is big, but college is a lot bigger.
So college actually hasn't been too different from high school in the sense that I think Stevenson prepares every student extremely well. We're already used to so much diversity and so many students, so many clubs, so many opportunities that college is just your time to really take all those opportunities, all those things you've learned in high school and just continue to apply them and even just a larger scale. Not too scary, had so much fun, met so many new people, and I've really enjoyed college so far.
Living on your own is a little bit different. You gotta make sure you keep up with the vacuuming and stuff like that. Roommate relations is definitely different. You live in like a 10 by 15 foot room with 2 other people sometimes, which can be tough. So really working on problem, resolution and things like that is very important. But really, at Stevenson, it just feels like a bigger version of it. You're more than prepared, I can tell you that.
I want to say the main difference is just how much more freedom you get. There's not really anyone telling you what to do. It's really your choice, which can be scary at first, but eventually you get used to it.
But definitely working with time management, kind of balancing your stress levels in high school, where how much you get sleep in high school will definitely help you and apply those skills when you're in college and you don't have mom or dad telling you to go to bed. So that'll definitely help.
I don't know if there was very much that I would have changed, but I would have definitely tried to communicate with my teachers a little bit better. Maybe try and at least get a little bit more involved with the teams that I was on.
I would have taken like classes that I really wanted to take, like art classes and like business classes, to really explore different things, because once you like pick a major, you're kind of already like set there to take whatever classes you need to take. But Stevenson, I think there's so much more opportunities to try different things.
Like, I've definitely thought I've had some regrets for some classes that I wish I took. For example, like I'm interested in engineering, but I never really took an engineering class. So I guess if there's some class that really interests you, you should take that and not just think about all the AP classes.
I think reaching out to more different clubs and like just going to visit a club on a random day, just to kind of see different interests that might spark something in you. I kind of stuck with the same thing all 4 years, but just finding new different things might be interesting to you.
Some advice I would give students here right now is to get involved in as many possible things as you can, because you don't know what's going to translate from now until college. Like, for example, I was a basketball player here and I was on the team, and I wasn't expecting to play basketball in college, and so going into college I didn't really know what to expect, and I ended up being a manager for the Northwestern men's basketball team.
My one piece of advice for all Stevenson students is to enjoy the time while you're here. The 4 years goes by so fast, and there's so many great opportunities that Stevenson gives, and I just recommend that all students go to the dances, go to the football games, go to the assemblies, just enjoy your time while you're here and soak it all up.
Definitely to try and get involved as much as you can now, because then it will be easier in college. It's really easy to just kind of go along with your classes in college, not really get too involved and do anything else. But if in Stevenson you kind of take advantage of the clubs and learn how to get more involved, it'll be so much easier in college to kind of try and find your niche, kind of what you want to do, and really apply that.
I definitely think that you should go to all the school dances. One thing I miss the most about Stevenson while being in college is like prom and homecoming and turnabout. It's so much fun, and it's definitely such a unique opportunity that you won't get in college.
Probably to like try not to procrastinate, especially for college. Like, definitely try and get the applications done as soon as you can, because not only does that help you get into college, but it helps you get more money, especially for like financial aid and getting scholarship applications done early. So yeah, just always try and do things as early as you can and don't procrastinate.
I definitely would have practiced better studying skills for sure, and getting my homework done, because that's one big thing in college. You don't have many assignments that go into the grade book, so you gotta get them all done. And also just to work on being social, because you're gonna be tossed into an environment where you might know a few people from Stevenson, but it's mostly new people, and working on making new friends is very key.
Once I was a senior, I got a big case of senioritis, and I thought to myself, you know, the second half doesn't matter that much. I'm going to college anyway. But personally, I wish I did go ahead and end off with a bang and not a whimper.
You know, if you happen to fail a test or do, you know, more poorly than you would have expected on, you know, a certain exam or something, you can't really let that weigh yourself down. You know, you have so many more opportunities left over these 4 years, especially in regards to looking at colleges. You know, that's a really more personalized test as well. You know, if you fall short on something, you just have to keep going. I mean, that's something that I've learned from Stevenson is just, you know, you just have to put your nose to the grindstone for 4 years and, you know, make the most of the opportunities that you're given.
Really take the time to find what you enjoy doing, because in the long run, it's not going to be like, oh, here's some AP courses that you want to take. It's going to be really just whatever you want to do. And if you're stuck in like a major that you don't like, it's not going to be fun. So really take that time, explore what your interests are.
I think it's already starting to find out what you're passionate about, because it'll just make it that much easier to find the group of people that you'll belong with in college. Finding the people that you click with, people have the same values as you, it really helps you with the transition.